Welcome back to this DC Universe Online Let's Play. Yo, Sambo, and joining us as always is Jordan as we stand here under the full moon of, can you guess where? Can you guess where we are? The full moon, and of course the gloomy doomy skies, and this is a bit of a clue, of course, the illuminated gargoyle on the side of a building, ominously looking down over the streets of, that's right, you guessed it, Gotham City. That's where we're at. Of course, you can't see a Zeppelin or a bat signal, but oh, look at that, there it is, there's the both of them. I spoke too soon, both in frame there as the Zeppelin sleepily moves its way over above us there, and the bat signal off in the background. What a fantastic, iconic viewpoint that we've got here to start off this great episode. And by the way, isn't that a fantastic job that the artists here and devs have done in terms of making this really feel like Gotham City? I mean, that there looks absolutely like a building right out of the movies, right out of the comics, in fact. That is a great job, really loving it. Alright, so of course if you joined us in the last episode, you'll know that I love my collectibles, so let's grab that first, shall we? How's that for a stroke of luck? And it is indeed an actual collectible. What is it? Something that we haven't got, and it's some Gotham meetups. Are you sure you want to collect this item? You bet. You've added Majestic Theatre ticket stub to the collection Gotham meetups. There we go, 1 out of 8. And isn't it a fantastic view up here, by the way, folks? And of course, you'll see there we've got a nice bright yellow glow, and there's a very special, specific reason for that. If we sort our quests by type here, you can see we've got one named House of Venom, and you know what that's all about. Here in the East End, we have to find Bane's Venom Distribution Centre and shut it down. So, of course, that's what we'll be doing for this episode. Nice and exciting, a nice single-player instance for us to do. But before we head in there, just a couple of shout-outs. Always like being able to shout out to you guys, of course, who support this series and support my channel. I very much appreciate it. So right off the bat, we've got one here from DNA1520. And he or she writes, "Hey, I love your vids and you're a really good commenter. Can you give me a shout out, please? Thanks, you're the best. And if it isn't too much, can you do a video on the Green Lantern DLC quests, please?" Well, for a start, thank you very much, DNA1520 or 1520. Thank you for your support. To answer your question there, well, you know what? I haven't actually found any Green Lantern specific quests that have come in the DLC here, to be honest. Of course, what you are able to do is watch as we progress through on this character here, which of course is a DLC, effectively a DLC character, because of course we've got the hard light powers there, and we're a member of the Corps now. So I certainly hope you'll continue to watch Jordan as we grow her through up to the level cap. And you'll see some very cool effects, I'm sure. Not sure if we'll actually stumble across any Green Lantern DLC specific quest lines though, or at least not till later on in the game. But once again, thank you very much. Got another shout out here as well from one of our viewers called The Intelligent Gamer. And he or she writes, "The Intelligent Gamer says, also, could I please have a shout out in the next video for being such an admiring fan? Plus, I've subscribed to you." Well, there we go. We do like admiring fans, and the Intelligent Gamer. If you've subscribed as well, it's just going the extra mile, and we very much appreciate that. So I certainly hope you're enjoying the series, and a big thank you to you and for your support for my channel as well. Certainly hope that you'll both enjoy this episode, because it's dedicated to you both on our special Hard Light Green Lantern Corps Jordan character. And of course, without further ado, seeing as this is for you guys, we've got to go in here, the distribution center, to kick some royal rear. And let's see if I can do something very special for you guys, just for you, to see if I can actually get through without dying for once. What do you reckon? Do you reckon we can do that? Oh, I don't know, that's a big ask, isn't it? But if I do, it's just because I've got motivation from you guys. So there you go. Alright, so let's kick this off to a start here with this guy here. We've got the muscle and these envenomed guard dogs. And you might remember, it doesn't seem that long ago that we were in here on Definity. And of course, I was commenting then that I love the models for these guard dogs here. They're very cool, looking awfully gruesome. There we go, battering ram there, just cleaning up big time. You can see actually we're going to have to take it a little easy, because my health then got down to about 25%. So me making the bold claim that we may not die, that could be famous last words there. But hey, we'll give it our best shot. Alright, got ourselves a nice green there by the looks of things. So we'll check out what that was in just a second. Oh, I do love those claws. Seriously, they're so good. Oh, look at those animations, will you folks? It is like a ballet. That's what I reckon. It's like a vicious, violent ballet. Booyah! And they've gone down. Alright, so I'm guessing that we need to open these terminals here. Oh, look at that update. Download distribution lists. Now, I think that was pretty much from one of the little side quests we got from one of the officers out in the open world there. But doesn't it look awesome in here? I mean, they've really done such a good design job in here, making it look different to every other dungeon that we're running in DCUO. And that's something that you can't bemoan about the game, is that these all have their unique look and feel. You can't sort of see the same series of tiles over and over again. You know, like reusing stuff. I'm sure that they are reusing textures and models and all the rest of it, but at least each one of these is a unique layout and it has a very unique look and feel about it every time you go into a single player story instance. Very cool. Alright, so what do we got here? We've got some gloves that unfortunately give us less defense, less might, a little bit more health, and it's a style that we've already got collected. Now, by the way, I'm also double checking that we've got consumables there, and thankfully we do. We've got 11 of them, so we're all stocked up, ready to rip, rock, and roll. And hopefully that's exactly what we shall do. Let's get out our catty claws. Ow! That's right, I'll ow you. Here, have some big guns. No problem. And a kick to the face just to top things off. We love that. Absolutely. I think it's possibly one of my most favourite animations in the entire game. There we go, 2 out of 5 of the distribution lists that have been downloaded. Venom Dog. Let's start tagging these guys and locking on, because of course we want to make sure that we're actually killing them and not, excuse me, not losing our lock and accidentally aggravating a whole bunch of other mobs and getting ourselves very deaded. Oop, I thought there was someone else. A razor, eh? Okay. There you go. Have a battering ram. Catch that with your chest, basically. Alright, strong man. Let's see if you live up to your name, shall we? See how you like a couple of claws. Well, no, you didn't really live up to your name at all, to be honest. And neither do you, Razor. Here, have a couple of barrels. Some double barrel goodness just for you. And let's see if we can get the martial flowers. The marital flowers? What are we, conducting weddings here? No, it's been one of those nights getting tongue-tied. I must need more sleep or something. Now, where did he appear out of? Street soldier there just turned up out of nowhere. Popped out of the walls. Alright, we'll let you away with that, I guess, this time. Let's just check these side rooms, because you never know what's in here. And of course, we're also looking for those terminals, and sometimes they're in these side rooms. Alright, number 5. Let's not forget to use these. Number 5 is alive. The spikes now, folks, and there we go. Another boot to the face. Love that one. What is that quote? Number 5 is alive. If you can tell me that, you will get yourself a whole 10 internet points. And there we go, another set of distribution lists there. 3 out of 5. We're doing very well there. So again, number 5 is alive. Name the movie. I'll give you that clue. It's absolutely a movie. All right, now, you guys should know the drill with this one. And of course, a lot of people get caught up on this, and I do get a lot of questions of people getting to this point in the game and saying, hey Sambo, I can't get past this stupid door. I don't understand. I use the terminal and nothing happens. And look at that. There we go. Fiddling with the door lever doesn't seem to do anything at all. Perhaps if some sort of power source was found for it, it would be better. Now, of course, this here is the power source, and the trap that most people run into is this. You pick it up. Right, there you go, you use it rather, and then you pick it up. Now notice it had a timer. Now if we just run over here, see the timer on it there? Oh, they've actually made it longer. Watch what happens if we don't use it in time. It just explodes. Now a lot of people don't get this, and I must admit in the old days that timer would actually run out a whole lot faster than that, trust me. But just remember, you can fly, or whatever your particular speed power is, with it. Once you've done that, you can see it sparking and arcing away now and we can absolutely open it up, no problem. Right, check these side rooms.
I'm not going to jail.
And there we go, straight into it. Venom supplier Diego, that is the man that we need. And look who's come to join us.
You could use some help.
We could, Nightwing, aka Dick Grayson, aka Robin, of course.
Save some of the bad guys for me, will you?
Alright, let's get some claws out. Boom! Look at that battering ram. How awesome was that? And there we go. He is down. Let's use the spikes. And we've got a Venom to get here. Now we are getting very low on health, so I might just pop ourselves a little soda cola. And using the great Marshall flowers there just to finish it off.
You got lucky, punk. That's all.
Excuse me. Luck's got nothing to do with it. It's pure skill. And so far, living up to my promise of not dying yet.
Vicky Vale exclusive. Bane's recruiters often bear the image of Kamakshli, god of the hunt.
Well, thank you for that, Vicky Vale. Alright, let's do what it says and open our journal.
Bane kicked the Venom once, but he's back on again. And the last time he was using, he broke Batman's back. So for me and Nightwing, this is personal. We're not losing anyone to Bane ever again.
That's right, Oracle, you poor thing. Alright, let's complete that. 845 XP, taking us to just under 3 bars away from level 11.
Still out on the street. Destroy it. When Bane's hopped up thugs object, take them out and detach their venom injectors for their own good.
For their own good, I'm Batman. Alright, so there you go. Even without the distributor down, and that of course it was the guy that we just took down. Venom is still out on the street. Destroy it and take them out. We've got to basically detach the venom injectors from those guys, and of course that's doing themselves a favor, getting them off the juice.
I thought one Bane was bad, but with Venom on the street, everyone thinks they're a backbreaker. Good to know you're out there taking care of it.
Why, thank you very much, Nightwing. Now, let's not forget, of course, this. So many times in the past in our previous characters, we've actually forgotten about these distribution lists and left the instance all too early without actually getting the last one. And of course, here it is. I remember that. And there we go. Let's have a look in our journal. Intent to sell. Let's complete that. Get a couple of soda colas. Couple of 100 XP, and you can see now that's taken us through to only 2 bars away from level 11. So we're leveling very quickly through the game so far. Let's get out of here, and we've certainly got time to carry on with some questing. So that was a very short instance. Nice little warm-up, if you like. Head to the Cape Carmine Lighthouse District. So this, of course, is all part of the same quest line here. Even though we've just gone through a single player instance, that was just one little leg of the quest line, if you like, and this is actually the next one, which is to head over here. And as you know, if you were listening to Batman before, we've got to destroy the venom canisters here and detox the Bane lieutenants and retaliators from their venom. Again, doing them a favor.
Get off of me! Oh man.
Here we go, here's the retaliators. Let's use the good old spikes.
No! Don't take away the venom! The venom is mine!
It's for your own good, buddy. Booyah! And you can see there they've gone from a juiced up sack of potatoes. You can actually see their physical model change down to a normal person. In fact, if you watch. There we go, let's watch and see what happens. You see he's all muscly there. Then boom.
I need it! The venom is mine!
Oh, okay, that one didn't change for some reason. Some strange reason.
We can keep your stock! Ow, that really hurt!
Oh, you did. Look, you can see there.
Oh, venom's wearing off!
You see how muscly he is there?
What are you...
Now we'll just get rid of this guy. There we go. Right, let's go over to this one because it was running out first. Check out all the muscles on this guy.
I don't need any help.
And then watch what happens. There you go. Did you see that? All right, much better that time. So you can see they've gone from sort of lumpy horrors,
Make it stop.
boot, through to semi-normal people. Oh, I love those spikes, seriously.
Don't hurt me. Wait. Venom is supposed to make me invincible. No more pain, please.
Right, and these, of course, are the venom canisters that we've got to destroy 10 of. So we're doing our bit, of course, for the cleaning up the neighbourhood.
I need it. The venom is mine. Great. Now I'll never get to have venom. Wait. Venom is supposed to make me invincible.
Well, it didn't quite make you invincible this time, did it? That's right, kids, don't do drugs, say no.
Get off of me!
Alright, let's go over here. I do remember, again, that it doesn't seem that long ago we were here on Seraphis, and I remember where all these canisters are around here. Very familiar, under the Cape Carmine Lighthouse, of course, which is where we will end up eventually as well.
Love this venom.
Great fun instance, that one.
So strong. Ow, that really hurt. What gives?
What gives? I give. I'm giving you your freedom, and other such moralistic sayings. There you go, you can see him venom up there. And now let's watch as we suck him dry, basically, of his life force of venom. And look at that, going from a sack of potatoes to a normal-ish looking person. I love these spikes. Seriously, they're so good in terms of an AoE. Really, really tip the scales in our favour whenever we're battling.
Ah, fine. I don't need any help.
There we go. Alright, so what are we up to? We've got venom canisters. And we need the envenomed retaliator. So venom canisters, we need 4 more of those. And we need now 4 more of these retaliators as well. And that's quite handy. Someone else must have beaten them up, that other player. And we can just come in and pick up the remains, if you like.
Feel so strong.
Oh, and there's that boot to the face. Seriously, loving that move. It's so awesome.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Alright, another retaliator.
No,
Let's put him out of his misery.
Take away the venom. So much.
There we go, 12 out of 15. Looking for more canisters now. Trying to find, I've kind of got myself out of the zone, so we'll skedaddle back in. Of course, always keeping an eye on your mini-map to make sure you are in the right zone. Let's see if any of these ones over here have respawned. And we're in luck. Here we go, 9 out of 10. Oh, and for some reason that one didn't trigger. Alright, never mind. Let's help out this guy here, fellow player.
Wearing off.
And we won't steal his envenomed retaliator though, because we're not that sort of person.
Bane says if we smash, we should keep your stuff. Great. Now I'll never get to have venom.
Oh, boot to the face again. I don't think I'm ever going to get sick of that move. And that's very funny. I don't know if you can see that in the chat log there. Someone has yelled out, does anyone need Full House? And of course, Full House is a character that we recently tried to kill a world boss on Divinity. And someone there has shouted back, must kill Olsen twins. Very funny. If you get the reference, of course.
Venom is supposed to make me invincible.
Ooh, those claws are nasty as well. Tell you what, the claws with the boot to the head really make for a formidable attack there. And of course, so much fun to play. 14 out of 15 and 9 out of 10. We are nearly there. There we go, that's all the canisters done. Let's just beat up on this lieutenant because A, we can, and B, we like it.
Ah, fine. I don't need any help.
And look at that, folks. Congratulations to you, Jordan. You are now level 11 and we've got a collectible. It's definitely our lucky day. Let's grab this up and then we'll have a look at our skill points, shall we? Alright, what do we got? We've got ourselves a collection that we don't have, No Man's Land, and it's a gang patch. So we'll absolutely add that there. We've added City Hall Two-Faced Gang Patch to the collection No Man's Land. Very cool. Got ourselves a belt in the style that we haven't got collected there. It's not very good stats, but we'll definitely equip that just to make sure that we get the style. And of course we'll complete this here Detoxic Avenger.
Is a big believer in tough love, or just being tough. Those thugs will recover, but they'll be hurting for a while.
That's right, tough love. Complete that. And let's have a look. Got ourselves a helm by the looks of things. And what's that going to give us? A style that's not collected. It's going to give us less health and less precision, but it's going to give us more power and more might. We'll definitely equip it for the style, but I think we'll keep the old one for the stats.
Bane's addicted to venom, but he's no fool. I've tracked his main stash to the Cape Carmine lighthouse. There's an unguarded entry up top, behind the light. Nightwing's inside, but no one should try to take out Bane alone. Bane can be deadly. Believe me, I know.
Thank you for that, Batman. Let's have a look at our journal and see what this is about. Gotham's Bane. And you can see there, break into the Cape Carmine lighthouse to beat down Bane with Nightwing. Now, of course, that's a slightly longer single-player story instance there, so we won't do that in this episode because we'll run out of time. But we'll absolutely do that in the next episode. Now, I think, do we need to head back? No, I think we're all done, aren't we? Yeah, now, I think with this one here, what's that, level 13, that's a bit high for us. That's Commissioner Gordon there at the East End Police Station, although we might head there just to speak with him because we want to go back and heal up, check our mail, and also we want to invest a skill point in a second as well. All the rest of these look like they're in Metropolis. So let's actually track Gordon Wants a Word there, and we'll see where that is. I'm pretty sure it's nearby.
Commissioner Gordon needs your help in Gotham. Meet him at the East End Police Station.
Now, once again, SOE, not quite sure what your logic is here because you're handing us out a level 13 quest at level 11. Now, we've kind of run into this problem quite a lot in the game recently where we're getting handed out quests that are way above our level range. Why they would do that, I honestly can't say. It just doesn't seem to make any particular sense to me. Maybe it's just incentive to get you high. I really don't know. Maybe it's for in case you're running around in a group all the time, or don't know. But for us, who is largely playing solo at the moment, definitely doesn't make any sense. Anyway, that's okay. Let's go see these couple of iconic characters here. Of course, Robin. Isn't he tiny? Teeny tiny Robin. Now, once again, I'm not going to hand out any internet points because you should know who is doing the voice for Robin. Surely you know. Right, Commissioner Gordon.
Says you're the one to solve the situation we've got down at Amusement Mile. Move out. I'll meet you there.
This is Batman. Joker's clowns are turning the old Amusement Mile theme park into a riot zone. Gotham PD is overwhelmed. I'll track down the Joker. You take care of his clowns. Batman out.
Alright, so I think that quest is going to be way too high for us, of course, but you can see there, Laugh Right. Yeah, that's going to take us back into the Amusement Mile, which you all know is one of my favourite locations in the game. Really love that storyline there. But what we'll actually set up for the next time we're playing here is Gotham's Bane, which is, of course, the single-player instance. So we'll just track that one, all ready to rock.
Bane's addicted to venom, but he's...
Anything in particular you're interested in purchasing today?
Not in particular, no. Thank you very much. We do want to do a whole bunch of repairs, and of course we want to sell off these, making sure that we've already collected these styles, I think. Yeah, there we go, already collected. Diego's plated belt, there we go, style already collected. The helm, we definitely already collected that, and a couple of pieces of junk there. There we go, got ourselves $1,884. That's not too bad for an early start. Alright, so time to go check a couple of things. I see that the Hawkman and the Martian Manhunter have a couple of quest icons for us here. Let's see what they've got to say.
Are you ready to fight? We can't let the Society get hold of the rare jewel kryptonite Star Labs has found in Australia. Oracle is adding Australia to your on-duty tab now. Once it's in, you can sign up for it from anywhere for immediate teleport. Do it now.
Bane's addicted to venom.
Yeah, thank you, Batman. We've heard that. Sorry. Okay, you can see there, that's basically telling you that a new instance is available, and it's probably going to be an alert, I'd imagine. Is it Area 51?
but no
Or is
one
it an
should try to
arena?
take out Bane
Oh no,
alone.
it's the arena. There we go.
Bane can be
8 versus 8
Believe
PvP.
me, I
The
know.
Australia arena. Yay, Australia! So that's basically what Hawkman was there to tell us about. Let's see what Martian Manhunter has to say as well.
I am the Martian Manhunter, and I oversee the League's global alerts. We need your help to overcome these threats. I will broadcast them out to you as they occur. At the moment, we have an urgent alert at Nevada's Area 51 military base. Your assistance is needed immediately.
Thank you, Martian Manhunter, and of course that there is absolutely the alerts. So you can see there that we've now got Area 51 there, and that's actually a very fun alert. Now guys, really looking forward to doing all of these and queuing these once the game goes free to play very soon, we hope. And in fact, by the time this episode goes to air, because they're filmed quite a way in advance, we may even well be free to play already. Now, just reminding you guys, once it does go free to play, there's a couple of things that will happen. One is that we will be doing alerts and PvP instances all at the time, as much as we can, of course, to foster our leveling, and so that you guys who have come into the game or this series late can actually see what's going on. So we'll absolutely look forward to those. Secondly, though, and almost more importantly, is that we will be reinstating the Super Zeros Super League. And of course, if you've watched any of our earlier episodes back on Blaze Purple, you'll remember that we had the Super League. Now we basically disbanded that because everybody left the game. We're going to basically reorganize it and get that happening again. The league still does exist on Blaze Purple, and what I'll be looking for, of course, is for you guys who are going to join us here on the server, on the free-to-play DCUO, to join us in the league, and I'll be looking also to make a select few of you officers in the guild so that you can actually recruit others into the guild when I'm not around. So if you're interested in that, and by the way, Lady Calypso, that's a fantastic costume over there in the background. If you think you're going to be interested, if you're going to be playing on the free-to-play DCUO and you'd like to be considered to be a officer in the Super Zeros in our Let's Play series Super Powered Super League, then please leave a comment in the comment box below there. And I'll get in touch with you via PM, etc., and we'll work that out. So honestly, you don't have to have any sort of qualifications. All that we ask is that you're a nice person, of course, as always. And if you're a viewer of this Let's Play channel, of course, you're going to be a nice person. And I'd love you to be an officer in our new league. And look forward to getting that filled with numbers, filled with players, so that we can always have people on hand to run alerts and PvP legends and arenas and the such like, so that we can actually get down some world bosses as well. So once again, leave a comment in the comment box below if you're interested in becoming a officer. If you just simply want to become a member of the Super Zeros once we get it going again, then you don't have to comment. You'll be welcome, I'm sure. Alright, nearly running out of time here, folks. Whoops, let's check the old mail. See what we got here. Blazed Star Powers. Why don't you get new power in Definity? So someone there called Blaze Star, and hello to you, by the way. Why don't you get a new power in Definity? The reason for that, by the way, is because we just basically want to get to level 30, and I'll be doing a respec. So really can't be bothered putting any points into any powers. Because we're so close to the end there. That is why. So I hope that helps answer your question. And here we go from Green Stiker. I got the game because of your videos. I love to be in if I can. Send me a time and we can do it. Well, Green Stiker, basically once we go free to play, I'll be looking for all sorts of people to come and join us in our episodes. I'd love to have everybody along so we can do, world bosses and go do instances and alerts and all the rest of it, and especially, of course, if you're part of our Super Zeros League. So without doubt, Green Stiker, if you're around when there are recruiters on for our Super League, you will be more than welcome. And of course, anyone that's in the guild will be welcome to appear in any of our episodes if you're around at the time of filming. So there you go. Thank you both for contacting us. That's it for us. What have we got to look forward to in the next episode? Well, you know what it is. Gotham's Bane going into the Cape Carmine Lighthouse, meeting up with Nightwing and beating down Bane. Always a bit of a favourite of mine, that one. So on behalf of myself, Sambo, certainly hope you enjoyed that episode. Look forward to seeing you in the next episode. And of course, that is also when we will spend our last skill point there that we earned and didn't spend in this episode. So fret not, we'll have that to look forward to as well. Certainly hope you're having a great day wherever in the world you are. Look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you then, and bye-bye.